Hey Queens, get ready for your daily dose of must-know updates that are shaking up the entertainment world and beyond. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and we've got the hottest stories you absolutely cannot miss. First up, a legendary guitarist is dropping new music, and it's already making waves with a special dedication. Then, we're talking box office showdowns, where a familiar face is dominating the charts. But it's not all smooth sailing. Plus, are we seeing a beloved character make a comeback in a massive upcoming film event? And finally, a major star is stepping behind the camera for her directorial debut with an intriguing new project. You do not want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're always the first to know. Legendary guitarist unveils new sonic journey. Prepare to be captivated as Grammy-winning guitarist Tommy Emmanuel announces his highly anticipated new album, Living in the Light, set to release on October 10th. This latest collection of work was meticulously recorded and mixed with the acclaimed producer Vance Powell, known for his collaborations with artists like Jack White, Chris Stapleton, and Fish. Living in the Light promises a masterful fusion of acoustic pop, jazz, classical, and roots music, showcasing the incredible versatility and virtuosity that have defined Emmanuel's career as one of the most accomplished guitarists of our time. The announcement is accompanied by the release of a dynamic official video for the debut single, Scarlett's World. This propulsive track is a heartfelt dedication to Emmanuel's granddaughter, capturing a unique blend of personal sentiment and musical innovation. Emmanuel shared his inspiration behind the song, stating, "I tried to write a theme that sounded like it came from the 80s. He further elaborated on the dedication, "Scarlett is my granddaughter, so I dedicate this song to her and her journey through life." However, there is a part of me that wanted to give a nod to Scarlett Johansson, as I am a big fan. She's one of my favorite actresses. The recording process for Living in the Light saw Emmanuel capturing most performances in just 1 or 2 takes, imbuing the album with an infectious sense of joy and wonder. While many tracks feature his signature solo instrumental prowess, Emmanuel also graces several songs with his vocals, adding a layer of warmth and vulnerability to his dazzling, percussive guitar work. There are elements of rockabilly, blues, even traditional African music all woven into the music, Emmanuel revealed. "I'm a world traveler, and I've absorbed so much music along the way. It all gets synthesized through a kind of osmosis into my psyche and my soul, and then comes out in my own unique style." This release is generating significant buzz among guitar enthusiasts and music lovers worldwide. Fans are eagerly anticipating the full album, with many praising the personal touch in Scarlett's World. But the music world isn't the only place seeing major moves. Prepare for a box office showdown that's rewriting the records. Next up, we're diving into the cinematic arena, where a massive franchise installment is making its mark, and we'll explore how one star's recent projects are stacking up. Blockbuster franchise shatters box office expectations. This year's cinematic landscape is being dominated by the colossal success of Jurassic World Rebirth, a film that has already soared past the $800 million mark at the worldwide box office. Leading the charge is Scarlett Johansson, who has ascended to the position of the top-grossing actor, largely due to the film's phenomenal collection since its release. While Johansson has an impressive track record of blockbuster hits, Rebirth has significantly outshone even her previous triumphs, earning over 20 times the worldwide collections of one of her more recent, less successful ventures. Data from Box Office Mojo confirms that Jurassic World Rebirth has been a consistent performer in cinemas. Despite its availability on digital platforms, the film continues to maintain a strong presence at the box office. Domestically, Johansson's latest outing has garnered an impressive $333.47 million. Internationally, the film has added another $496.6 million to its impressive cum, bringing the global total to a staggering $830.1 million, with projections suggesting it will soon surpass $850 million. This success stands in stark contrast to Johansson's appearance in last year's romantic comedy, Fly Me to the Moon. Directed by Greg Berlanti and co-starring Channing Tatum, the film, despite its star power, was a significant box office disappointment, grossing only $42.2 million worldwide against a substantial $100 million budget. The immense success of Jurassic World Rebirth, earning nearly 20 times more than Fly Me to the Moon, firmly cements Johansson's status as a box office powerhouse. This remarkable achievement is just one highlight in a career filled with notable successes, many of which will undoubtedly overshadow this particular comparison. Jurassic World Rebirth was released on July 2nd, and its continued strong performance is a testament to its widespread appeal. Moviegoers and industry analysts alike are celebrating the film's massive success, with many pointing to Johansson's consistent ability to draw audiences. But what does this box office triumph mean for the future of major franchises? And could this star be gearing up for an unexpected return to another iconic cinematic universe? Next, we're investigating the whispers and fan theories surrounding a potential comeback in one of the most anticipated upcoming film events. MCU's next epic. Will Scarlett Johansson reprise iconic role? As anticipation builds for Avengers, Doomsday, the next monumental chapter in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, fan speculation is running rampant about potential character returns. A recurring question on the minds of many is whether Scarlett Johansson will once again grace the screen as Natasha Romanoff, the formidable Black Widow. Recent reports originating from an X handle have ignited fan hopes, suggesting a possible appearance for Johansson in the upcoming blockbuster. The post in question stated, Scarlett Johansson will appear in Avengers, Doomsday. She will not appear as Black Widow. This has led to considerable excitement and discussion within the fan community. While the prospect of Johansson's return is thrilling, it's important to consider her own statements on the matter. In a previous interview for her Vanity Fair cover story, Johansson addressed the possibility of reprising her role. She expressed that while she misses her Marvel family, she finds it difficult to envision a scenario where returning as Natasha would make sense for her or the character. Johansson elaborated, "It would be very hard for me to understand in what capacity returning would make sense for me, for the character that I play." She also conveyed that she feels Natasha's story reached a satisfying and complete conclusion, and that undoing that would not be the right approach for the character or the fans. Fans will recall Natasha Romanoff's ultimate sacrifice in Avengers, Endgame, where she gave her life on Vormir to secure the Soul Stone, enabling the Avengers to defeat Thanos. This poignant and heroic end is widely regarded as a fitting conclusion to her narrative arc. Beyond her pivotal role in the Marvel franchise, Johansson has also starred in numerous other major films. Her most recent cinematic outing, Jurassic World Rebirth, released on July 4, 2025, proved to be a massive box office success, grossing an impressive $830.7 million worldwide according to Box Office Mojo. Fans are divided, with many hoping for a surprise cameo and others respecting Johansson's sentiment that Black Widow's story is complete. While the MCU landscape is always evolving, another major star is making a significant career move, stepping into the director's chair for an entirely new kind of story. Next, we're exploring a directorial debut that promises a unique blend of humor and heart, starring a beloved veteran actress. Scarlett Johansson steps behind the camera for directorial debut. Get ready for a new creative chapter as Scarlett Johansson makes her highly anticipated directorial debut with the film Eleanor the Great, set to be released by Sony Pictures Classics on September 26th. This project marks a significant departure from her on-screen roles, offering a comically poignant exploration of how the stories we hear become the stories we tell. Leading the cast is the Oscar-nominated June Squibb, renowned for her charming performance in the sleeper action comedy Thelma last year. Squibb will bring to life the character of Eleanor Morgenstein, a witty and unapologetically troublesome 94-year-old who, following a profound loss, begins to weave a tale that takes on a life of its own. The film also boasts an impressive supporting cast, including Erin Kellyman, Jessica Hecht, and Chiwetel Ejiofor. Johansson is not only directing but also serving as a producer, alongside Jonathan Lea, Keenan Flynn, Trudy Styler, Céline Rattray, Jessica Burgum, and Cara Durrett. Eleanor the Great is slated to screen at the Toronto International Film Festival TIFF in September and had its premiere in the Uncertain Regard section at the Cannes Film Festival in May. Johansson spoke candidly about the challenges of bringing this independent film to life in an interview with The Hollywood Reporter. She noted the difficulties in securing funding for an original story with a 94-year-old lead, stating, "It would be easier to make something that was the sequel of a $180 million movie or a genre movie that was subpar. To get much less money for an independent film with an original story that has a lead actor who was 94 was very, very, very challenging." The film's narrative centers on Eleanor Morgenstein, a character whose life experiences and storytelling become increasingly complex and impactful as the story unfolds. The combination of Squibb's seasoned talent and Johansson's fresh directorial vision has generated considerable interest from critics and audiences alike, eager to see this intimate and character-driven story unfold on the big screen. The film's journey through major film festivals signals its potential as a standout independent release of the year. Industry insiders and early festival audiences are buzzing about Johansson's directorial talent and the film's unique narrative. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. But before you go, let's quickly recap the headlines that made waves. Now, stick around for a lightning round recap of all the top stories, and make sure you're subscribed and hitting that notification bell. All right, Queens, let's do a quick rundown. Tommy Emmanuel is dropping a new album called Living in the Light, featuring a touching tribute single. Scarlett Johansson's Jurassic World Rebirth is a massive box office hit, raking in over $800 million worldwide. Meanwhile, rumors are swirling about Johansson's potential return to the MCU in Avengers, Doomsday, though she herself has expressed reservations. Finally, Johansson is also making her directorial debut with the film Eleanor the Great, starring June Squibb. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all your entertainment news, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update, leave a comment below telling us your favorite story, and follow us on all our social media channels.